Hi you guys, it's David Alexander here, and I'm coming at you with another review. I literally just finished the film, so I thought while it's fresh in the mind, I'll do it now so I remember everything. I just finished watching the film They Will Kill You. Warning, this will have spoilers, so I would say if you want to listen to the review, feel free, but just in case you'll get some spoilers. So first of all, I thought the film was brilliant. It had some moments in there that I thought was a bit dragging, but if you're a big horror fan, action fan, and especially a Quentin Tarantino fan, you would have picked up a lot of references from that film. So the ideal of the film, to me, came across as Ready or Not. So the bride, the family's immortal. She's got to kill them, but if she doesn't, they're going to die. So I really felt like I was just watching another film of that, and that Ready or Not 2 is on my list. So that's one downside of the film. I feel like it could have been with the goal they were going with, the girl being the maid, etc., and having to kill them all. That would have been fun, but I think because they went down the immortal and she having to constantly kill them throughout the film was getting a bit tiresome. But overall, I'll give the film an 8 out of 10 because I did enjoy it. References. A lot of the films and fight scenes, if you're a big Kill Bill fan, and especially the first film when it's like where she has all the crazy 88s and she's killing them all, there's a lot of scenes copied in this one. So when she had Heather Graham, the guy from Harry Potter who plays Malfoy, it's almost like every move the camera points and captures, and every move she goes to get them, whether it's the ankle, the head chopped off, the way she moves her body round on the floor with the sword, it's just literally mimicking Kill Bill, and I did think that was very clever. If you're going to mimic Kill Bill, you need to do it with justice because it was really good. And then Patricia Arquette, she's a supporting lead, she's the bad girl, she's the one that obviously is married to one of the guys in there who tries to help the main cast girl. I can't remember her name, so I do apologise, but tries to help her, and Nat throws a shit in the spanner because obviously he's meant to be, Patricia Arquette's partner's meant to be going for her. So there's a few gaps and goals in there that I thought was really clever. Patricia Arquette, I mean, come on. She's a legend. Did I think this film was a bit campy for her? Yes, because when you see some of the scenes, especially at the end, when you see the guy that's created this family into having to have, people to come and offerings, so he wants that family who Patricia and her husband, they kind of created this because the streets of where the hotel is was full of homeless, drugs, people doing drugs. So they would take them initially into the hotel and kill them. Each time they kill them, they live. So, but because in the trailer, which obviously I recommend you watch the trailer, you'll see in the trailer there's like a shit tons of maids, cleaners, you can imagine who works in that hotel is there. Each one has to have an offering for them to survive. And near the end of the film, you kind of see what all of it's about. Why is she going through this element of fighting different people, well, their family members, or Patricia's kids, but what is the motive behind this film? What was it? And it's a talking pig, basically, at the end. That's what I thought was a bit campy. So it lost me at that point. You've gone through all of this fighting, very, again, a bit like a John Wick moment, but you've gone through all this fighting to get to a talking pig. But anyway, that's the devil, whatever it's meant to be. The CGI effects for that pig was brilliant. The camera work, brilliant. The acting, stellar. Even Heather Graham was brilliant. I was quite shocked at her comedy chops. I know she was in Austin Powers, but yeah, she did really well. I'll give her that. Even the Harry Potter guy, he had a few lines here and there. He was good. Definitely gave Mummy's Boy vibes the way he was with Patricia's character, and And overall, I felt, especially with the camera work, if you're going to do loads of brilliant scenes and you're in your mind, you're like, right, I want to do a lot of flying, I want to do a lot of this, I want to do a lot of the Kill Bill, especially the Kill Bill. I mean, that ran through its course at the end of the film, like when she was doing her fighting scenes. That I thought was brilliant. Whoever filmed it, I mean, the cameramen need a raise. That was brilliant. Great camera quality that I've seen in a while, put it that way, when it comes to horror films. Again, it's a Ready or Not vibe. Obviously, the difference is she's a maid. She got into this role because, well, into the job, sorry, because she had an abusive father. That's how it kind of starts out. She's got a bit of an abusive father. She lost a sister at the beginning, so she thinks. She lost a sister at the beginning, but she did go jail. Jail obviously taught her how to fight. And then obviously as she's come out, she wants to look for her sister. And then obviously the plot twist is the sister is one of the maids. But she didn't get to, for some reason, one of the maids in the hotel was dicking about and she survived. She didn't have to be an offering. So she finds out finally when she finds the sister's offering is the main cast member, the main girl, her big sister. So shit goes down at the end. It was brilliant. Patricia Arquette, again, I keep saying her name, but her character at the end, the way she goes all batshit crazy and fighting, I thought that was brilliant. Would I recommend the film? Definitely. Do I think the main cast girl needs more roles in these kind of films? Definitely. I will add her name. But in general, she definitely has come a long way. I know her name's Cedar something, but I can't remember her full name. But you know who I mean when you see the poster. She's come a long way because I remember when she did her first couple of roles in the film The Joker. So, yeah, she's a brilliant actress. Heather Graham, again, brilliant. Harry Potter guy, couldn't really say much again because he was in it and out. But the overall film, would I recommend it? Yes. Do you guys need to go out there and watch it? Yes. I obviously have my ways of watching a film, so if you can get it on cinemas or anything like that, it's definitely worth a go. Would I say it's kind of expensive to spend a lot of money on the film? No. You can get it when it comes out on like a cheap DVD or something, because again, it's about a 7, 8 out of 10, purely on the fact that the CGI won it over, some big cast members won it over, and overall, did I walk away and I was happy with the film? Yes. But I am a big Quentin Tarantino fan, so that is what played into this. But yes, so it's definitely worth watching. I'm sorry I did give spoilers. I was a bit all over the place, but yeah. Basically, the trailer shows you everything apart from the plot twist being she and the sister reunite. And they've done it in such a clever way that I think is what's made them stand out. Would I say Ready or Not and They Will Kill You is a big difference? No. They've got the same story. They all die if they don't get an offering. Ready or Not was more based on when they marry the person, they pull out a card, don't they? And it's hide and seek. Then that's when they got a killer. Or if they don't pull out hide and seek, the bride survives. This one, there was none of that. It was strictly, they knew who they were bringing in. They knew they had to kill her. It got straight into the violence at 20 minutes into the film, which I thought was brilliant. But yeah, definitely go out and check it out. And I will obviously add a few extra notes into the description box of what I thought. Some of the cast and characters' names. But yeah, definitely check it out. And literally the next film I'm going to watch is Ready or Not 2. So I'll see you on that one.